Welcome back, everyone. Today we're in the heart of Spain exploring one of the world's most iconic food markets, Mercado de San Miguel. With dozens of vendors offering freshly prepared tapas, it's hands down one of the best spots in Madrid to experience authentic Spanish flavors. So without further ado, join me as we dive into the vibrant Mercado de San Miguel and discover the best bites that this market has to offer. Okay guys, I've just been dropped over in the middle of this square over here. Apparently the Mercado is right behind me. So that's where I'm going to try some of the food and drinks. I am absolutely loving the atmosphere of Madrid. It's really buzzy, lots of tourists, but at the same time it doesn't feel like overwhelmingly busy. Anyways, so happy to be in Spain. As I said, this is my first time in Spain, so let's go check out the market. Mercado de San Miguel is over 100 years old and has always had its roots as a food market. It started out as a fish market, but in recent years it's transformed into a spot that specializes in gourmet tapas. What makes it unique is that unlike other markets, it's all about the tapas experience. If you're short on time in Madrid and want to try a bunch of Spanish dishes, this is the place to be. You'll see everything from freshly caught seafood tapas, tostadas, Spanish hams and cheeses, and even some foreign bites like dim sum and dumplings. As you can see, it's such a wonderful food market because there's so many people who are just like sitting out, buying food and dining inside. It kind of gives me the same vibe as Time Out Market in New York, if you've ever been there. It has very, very similar vibes, and the food just looks absolutely delicious. I need to grab a beer or a glass of wine and a little snack. Trying the chicken empanada, I think that's what you call it. This is the spicy chicken and it's so good. An empanada is basically a pastry pocket filled with delicious stuff like meats, veggies, or cheese. It can be served baked or fried. I had a baked spicy chicken empanada which was so good. It was crispy on the outside and packed with flavor on the inside, and it was the perfect Spanish treat to start with. The second tapa I tried, and another major classic, is tostadas, mini pieces of toast or bread with different toppings. The classic one is called reclutas, which is simply a piece of toast with anchovies and olive oil on top. But there are so many different varieties. We tried a bunch of different toppings and enjoyed most of them, but my favorite from this spot was definitely the tuna. A popular option to pair with tapas is local wine or beer, and with Madrid still being pretty hot, I found the beer to be the perfect pairing. And let me tell you, Spanish beer in Spain is next level. So there's loads of beer everywhere, but I found this nice little area to perch on while I get a drink. So I'm obviously going for a drink. Yes please, just one, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what it is about drinking a local beer in the country that it's from, but it tastes always so much better. I'm standing here drinking my beer, which is nearly done, and this wonderful man, Christian, has just brought me these complimentary tapas. This is prawns, caviar, and mayonnaise. Everyone here is so friendly, it's so lovely. Now I'm going to try it. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Wow. Those prawns just taste like they've been caught like now. Amazing. Really, really good. Yeah. Love it, so fresh. Wonderful. Continuing with the seafood theme, Spain is known for its incredible seafood thanks to its rich coastline, and the market has an abundance of it. From prawns to fish and shellfish, there's so much to try, but first up we went for the oysters. Trying oyster. I don't want to make a dangerous game, but I love oysters. So let's see. Out of everywhere I've ever eaten oysters, these are probably the best and most affordable I've had. For just around 10 euros, you can enjoy a top-tier oyster with a glass of premium champagne. I'm terrified that I'm going to make a massive mess of this, but let's go. Oh wow. Fantastic. Those are good. Understanding here, sipping my cantina from a very nice oyster. That I think the most decent thing about this entire market is the fact that every single person is walking around with a wine glass in hand. I mean, can we encourage this at more markets? Like, literally everyone's there with a glass wine. Everyone's there with a glass wine glass or a pint of beer, just casually walking around and enjoying life. I mean, that's how Spain is, guys. I'm moving. So as you can see, I said I was only going to have one, and I enjoyed the last one so much that I ended up getting another one, and another one of the champagnes. I don't know what champagne is. It's very, very nice. so hospitable and they just want to show me more of their food. They've given me extra, they wanted me to try new things. Honestly guys, this is how a food market should be. After the oysters, we moved on to a tapas stand dedicated entirely to salmon. They had it in every way you can imagine, raw salmon sashimi style on skewers and with bread. I've tried raw salmon many times and I know I don't like it, but Elliot loves it. So I had him try one of their tapas, a cream cheese salmon tostada. Salmon. What is
Incredible.
It's amazing, hey?
It's the best place I've ever been.
Yeah, I told you.
Cheap, amazing. That's my salmon is incredible.
You heard it from Elliot, the salmon was the best he's ever had. And with that being said, we moved on to try some cheeses. Spain is renowned for its cheeses and I love the concept of picking out your cheese and having them simply cup fresh bread and crackers to go with it. All of this cheese for 11 euro. Oh my god, look how delicious this is. Choose your bread, your cheese, and you eat it just like this. And this is all 11 euro. Shocking.
Give me that.
The cheese was so good that I actually forgot to film my reaction. I was already on to my next dish, which was the croquetas. We have some croquetas here. I love some croquetas. Look at those. Woo! Okay, these will have ham inside, and then we'll put some potato cheese ones too. Oh wow! That is incredible. Wow! 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 I was definitely getting full at this point, but after a quick walk around, there was a few things that I still really wanted to try. First up were these pieces of bread with what looked like the most gorgeous cheese I'd ever seen, topped with a variety of delicious toppings. It's basically just a bunch of like delicious goodness over here, and it tastes like oh my god. I didn't know cheese could taste like that. It's incredible. I also wanted to try some of Spain's famous Salmon, so after the stracciatella, I went to the stand next door, which was filled with what looked like the most delicious ham ever. What would you recommend? The focaccia or the piadina? Okay, I'll have the piadina. As you can see, the fine food that I'm going to be trying, I need to find the space, is this piadina, which is basically like a I'm actually very happy that I chose this because this is essentially a small wrap, like a very thin wrap with Iberico ham inside and cheese. Hello. Hola. Oh wow. That is delicious. And nice and light. And now a baby Estrella is calling me. So as you guys can see, I am concluding my Friday meal in the food store in the market with a beer at the same place. I've had the best time here, honestly. Like, the food has been amazing, the people have been amazing, and this beer is super good. Spanish beer is super good. So anyways, cheers to that, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this vlog on what I believe is one of the best food markets in the world. From the little glimpse I got of Madrid, it's an amazing city and I can't wait to go back. But for now, be sure to stay tuned for my Seville vlogs coming very, very soon, where I'll be showing you the best places to eat, drink, visit, and make the most of your time when you're in Seville. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content coming very, very soon.